And talking to the leaders, executive CEOs of the different companies in the area itself, a lot of them in their corporate model, they say, we want to help our community, and yet a lot of them don't even get involved in the community.
No, I don't. What they used to think help was is not what help is. And so it used to be, let's write a check, let's buy a table at the event, let's put our banner up, show we're with you. I continue to challenge them. I say, if your thing is, homelessness, and if you're going to say, well, gee, what are we doing? I say, well, there are 5 or 6, nonprofits that you're helping to fund, and there are 100 homeless people on the streets, and they're every day. How do you eradicate? You're not going to eradicate it. How do you get it down to 55? But that's not happening. So I think the model had to change, and I think some of them are recognizing now it can't be just writing the check. There has to be some social equity in the community of doing something, and it's not just, gee, can we clean up this neighborhood? Can we do that? It's how do you sit as an executive on a nonprofit board that really needs you, where there's no glitz and glamour there? How do you help them? They need an audit for them to be able to get grant funding. How do you help them do that? How do you help change the narrative of other corporations in the community and say, hey, let's do this together. Let's make our mark in this community. I challenged them to look around them, and I said, I guarantee around you there's a nonprofit around you, there's a school around you, there's a library around you, and there's a child daycare center around you. All of those you can pour into somehow. All of those you can partner with somehow that brings up the community that you're in. And usually it doesn't take a whole lot of money. It just takes some sweat
It takes
equity.
time. Yeah.
It takes time.
Get your employees involved, right? Get them to
Right.
volunteer in these different areas.
And I see that's where I think there's a new age of leader that has to emerge, because it's a new age of employee, and it's not just a younger employee. It's just a new mindset, because employees can work anywhere they want to now, whether it be remote or even live, and they have options. Well, if I have options, then you want to choose, what is the company I want to work for. I'm gonna build. We all build widgets. I'll build the widgets for you. But then who are you as a company? Am I building widgets for a company that really cares about what happens in the community, that really stands up, that has a sense of justice or integrity of honoring community? Are they well thought of? Well, if the company doesn't do that, the things they used to dangle in the past don't work anymore. I pay you real nice, you have this nice office, nice parking space. They're like, I don't care about any of that.
None of that matters.
None of that matters. So then what matters to people now is, what is significance?
Yeah.
What does that mean now? It's not success. Success is this thing that I think people chase. I think what people really want is significance.